In this video, we will talk about top 10 mind-blowing facts you didn't know about, so make sure to watch the full video. The world around us is full of wonders, and many of the most surprising facts are hiding in plain sight. From how our brains work to secrets hidden in nature and space, there are incredible things that most people don't know. These facts are not only shocking, but they also change how we see ourselves and the universe. Some of them might make you question everything you thought you knew. So, get ready to open your mind and explore 10 of the most mind-blowing facts you probably never heard before. You'll never look at the world the same way again. 1. The secret behind dreams will leave you speechless. Dreams remain one of the most fascinating mysteries in science. Every night, our brains create detailed, colorful, and emotional experiences while we sleep. These dreams can feel so real that we wake up in confusion, thinking they actually happened. Yet most dreams are quickly forgotten. Some scientists believe that dreams are the brain's way of organizing memories, managing stress, and exploring thoughts we ignore while awake. What's even more surprising is that dreams can help solve real-life problems. This is called dream incubation. People have reported coming up with ideas for books, songs, and inventions in their dreams. The famous chemist Auguste Kekule discovered the structure of benzene from a dream. It shows just how powerful and creative our subconscious mind really is. Lucid dreaming takes this to another level. In a lucid dream, the person becomes aware that they're dreaming and can take control of the dream world. This means you can fly, visit any place, or talk to anyone you want, all within a dream. Some people even train themselves to enter lucid dreams regularly. Isn't that incredible? 2. You won't believe what your brain can do in 1 second. Your brain is a supercomputer inside your head. In just 1 second, it can receive, send, and process information faster than any modern machine. Messages travel through neurons using tiny electrical pulses. These signals move at speeds of up to 268 miles per hour, faster than a high-speed train. In just a blink, your brain is doing countless tasks without you realizing it. When you smell food, recognize a face, or hear music, your brain lights up in different areas to process each sensation. It's so fast and accurate that we rarely stop to think about how complex it really is. Even now, your brain is reading and understanding these words while also keeping you breathing, blinking, and sitting up straight. What's even more amazing? Your brain only uses about 20 watts of power, less than a light bulb. Yet it does more than any computer in the world. It can imagine the future, recall the past, and make decisions instantly. Truly, your brain is your most amazing asset. 3. This common habit is older than written history. Yawning might seem boring, but it's one of the oldest and most mysterious human behaviors. People have been yawning for thousands of years, long before we ever wrote things down. You can see animals like lions, birds, and even reptiles yawn, which proves it's a deeply rooted habit. But why do we do it? Scientists still aren't completely sure. Some think yawning helps cool the brain. When you're tired or bored, your brain gets a little too warm. Yawning brings in cool air and helps reset your alertness. Others believe it's a way to stretch the lungs and muscles, preparing you to stay awake. Even more surprising, yawning is contagious. Seeing someone else yawn, or even reading about it, can make you yawn too. This is believed to be linked to empathy. The more connected you feel to someone, the more likely you are to catch their yawn. So next time you yawn, remember it's not just about being tired, it's a fascinating behavior with deep roots in biology and connection. 4. Nature's trick. Animals that can live without a brain. Believe it or not, some animals can live perfectly fine without a brain. One famous example is the jellyfish. It doesn't have a brain, heart, or even blood, but it can still swim, hunt, and react to its surroundings. How? It uses a nerve net, simple cells that send signals through its body. It's basic, but it works. Another example is the sea sponge. It doesn't move or have a nervous system, but it can live for thousands of years. Scientists are still learning how such simple life forms can survive and thrive without anything close to what we call a brain. These creatures show us that intelligence and survival don't always need complex systems. Nature has its own rules and surprises. Some of the oldest life forms are brainless but incredibly successful. It reminds us how little we truly understand about life on Earth, and how different it can be from human experience. 5. How time moves slower in space. Explained simply, time doesn't flow the same for everyone, especially in space. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time moves slower the faster you go or the closer you are to a strong gravity source. Astronauts who spend time in orbit actually age just a tiny bit slower than people on Earth. This is called time dilation. It might sound like science fiction, but it's been proven through many experiments. For example, GPS satellites orbit Earth and have to adjust their clocks every day to match time on Earth. If they didn't, your GPS location would be completely wrong within minutes. If you could travel near the speed of light, time would slow down drastically. You might return to Earth after a few months, only to find that years had passed for everyone else. It's mind-bending stuff, but it's real science. Time is not as constant as we once thought, it changes with speed and gravity. 6. The human body glows in the dark. Here's why: your body actually gives off light, but it's invisible to the naked eye. This is called bioluminescence. In 2009, scientists captured images using ultra-sensitive cameras that showed people glowing faintly. The light comes from chemical reactions in the cells as your body uses energy. This glow is about 1,000 times weaker than what the human eye can detect, which is why we never see it. But it's always happening. The face glows more than other parts, and the glow even changes throughout the day, following your body's natural rhythm. While we don't glow like fireflies, the fact that we do glow at all is stunning. It shows how many hidden wonders are happening inside us every moment. Your body is more magical than you ever imagined. 7. A day on Venus is longer than its year. Venus is one of the strangest planets in our solar system. It rotates so slowly on its axis that one full day on Venus, from one sunrise to the next, takes 243 Earth days. But it takes only 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. That means a year on Venus is actually shorter than a day. Even more shocking, Venus spins in the opposite direction of most other planets, including Earth. If you were standing on the surface, which would be impossible due to extreme heat and pressure, the Sun would rise in the west and set in the east. This strange behavior is one reason scientists are so interested in Venus. It challenges our understanding of how planets form and evolve. It's another reminder that the universe doesn't always follow our rules, and that space is full of surprises. 8. You share DNA with bananas. No joke. It might sound funny, but humans share about 60% of their DNA with bananas. This doesn't mean we're part fruit, but it does show how all life on Earth is connected. DNA is the building block of life, and many living things share similar genes to carry out basic functions like growing, breathing, and repairing cells. Even more, humans share over 98% of their DNA with chimpanzees and about 85% with mice. These shared genes explain why scientists often test medicine on animals before using it on people. It helps predict how we'll react. The fact that a banana and a human have similar DNA parts is a powerful reminder that life evolved from common origins. All living things on Earth are part of one big family tree. 9. The truth about how many thoughts you have daily. Ever wonder how many thoughts you have each day? According to researchers, the average person has around 60,000 to 80,000 thoughts every single day. That's about 2,500 to 3,300 thoughts per hour. Most of them happen without you even noticing. Even more surprising, most of these thoughts are repetitive. Around 90% of them are the same thoughts you had the day before. And sadly, many are negative or stressful. This is why mindfulness and positive thinking are so important. They help break that cycle. Learning to focus your mind can have a huge impact on your mental health. When you control your thoughts, you gain more control over your mood, productivity, and happiness. 10. Your stomach gets a new lining every few days. Your stomach is one of the busiest organs in your body. It produces strong acids to break down food, and those acids are powerful enough to melt metal. So how does it protect itself from being digested? It replaces its lining every 3 to 5 days. This rapid renewal keeps your stomach safe from the very acids it creates. Without this quick repair system, your stomach would quickly damage itself and stop working properly. That's how important this process is. It's just another example of how your body is constantly working to protect you, even when you're not aware of it. Every second, countless little miracles are happening inside you to keep you alive and healthy. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.